Hey, this is Brian Jones from eLearning Art. Today I'm going to show you how I use icons to tell visual stories. So I had created a sample course about the safety of Wi-Fi hotspots, and one of the things I did, I tried to put it in context. I'll put the course up there for you to look at, but basically I did something along the lines of, Sam hops on a plane to San Francisco to meet with a new client, Jane, and then I walk through the rest of the course and talk about his accessing Wi-Fi hotspot and what the safety or danger and risks are. And I wanted to just show you the techniques I used to create this. So here I am within PowerPoint, and I actually recolored some of these icons, but that doesn't really matter for the storytelling. What I really wanted to show you is how I build out the animations. And what I'm doing is, as I'm saying each word, I'm actually doing builds with my graphics. So basically, you'll see I have the animation pane open here, and let's open the selection and visibility pane too, so you can see. So basically, Sam is doing a fly-in from the left, and then the plane is doing a fly-in, and then from the left, and the buildings do fly-in from the bottom, and then Jane flies in from the right. And they're actually very easy animation builds. So Sam, plane, buildings, Jane. So if you don't know how to do that, let's go ahead and strip all of these out and just show you guys how I did that with the fly-ins. So it's really easy. Just click on Sam in PowerPoint 2010, go up to animations, and we're going to add an animation. I want to do a fly-in, and there he did it from the bottom. I want to change that here, so effect options from the left, and now I want the plane to do the same thing, a fly-in, but let's do it from the left. And I want the buildings from the bottom. So I group these buildings together, add animation, fly in. You can do it from either spot here. From the bottom, that's good. And then from Jane, I want to do her from the right here, and there we go. So there's our animation. So it's just that easy. Now I wanted to walk through one that's slightly more complicated. So this is further on in the course. And it looks complicated right now, but by doing a screen build, it actually flows with the story. So here's what that slide looked like. It's something like, okay, Sam decides to go onto the Wi-Fi, the free Wi-Fi in the coffee shop. He sends an important email that has sensitive data in it. It gets hacked, so there's that little robber appears, and then it gets posted on the web. And that leads to public embarrassment, so I have thumbs up going to thumbs down, and potential legal action. So as I'm talking through that and doing the build, it kind of, the story ties in with the graphics. And if you just had all this information on the slide at one time, it would be a little bit too much. So let's go ahead and walk through a couple of those. I probably don't have time to go through everything, but a lot of it's the same. So I'm just doing animations here. So this email, I have it doing an appear. So if we look, it's appear, and then I have a custom motion path up to here, and then another motion path after the robber appears. Let's get there we go. And then the www, you see that's a fly-in from the top. This does first an appear, and then it does a spin. And let's actually look at that one, because maybe that's a little more complicated. So here, let's just look. If you wanted to know how I got it to spin exactly 180 degrees, if you go to effect options, you can actually control that here. You can do a custom level. I was doing a half spin, so that worked pretty well. Moral of the story here is I really like using icons to tell a visual story. You can find icons that are representative of what it is that you're talking about, and then rather than doing just text, you can match graphics with what your words are, do these builds. This is all within PowerPoint, and tell a really nice visual story. I hope you found that useful. I'm going to be doing another few lessons here on some of the other things I did, such as recoloring these icons, different formats, and that sort of thing. So stay tuned for some more lessons. Thanks so much.